Roman Reigns. John Cena. The Viper, Randy.
Be ready for anything. We have a triple threat coming up. We have Roman Reigns taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
Man, this match will keep everyone on their feet from beginning to end.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
And I know one thing, triple threat matches are always wild and woolly and non-stop from start to finish.
A triple threat match is almost as much fun as three people can have together. I said almost.
But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
Let's talk about John Cena. What should his approach be for a matchup that does not feature a new opponent, but is the next chapter in a storied rivalry?
You have to wonder what will happen to him if he loses this match. A heated rivalry going on for weeks now, only to show up when it matters most. This is a big-time matchup.
Michael, the historians can debate the greatness of this saga all they want, but we've reached a boiling point tonight, and he knows it.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. Quick cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
He looks a bit off his game here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about it. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
What a shot! What a shot from the ladder!
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
Oh boy, the stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away.
Oh!
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Well, I don't think he was prepared for this type of attack here tonight.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And Michael, given how evenly...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
You know, with no countouts, he's more dangerous than usual outside that ring.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous superstars around.
Whoa! Some reversal by John Cena.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back. Oh, wow. Here he comes. Now this is a comeback. And listen to this crowd.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The action spills out to the ringside area, where there are plenty of toys to help inflict damage.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole.
This is it. Here he goes. God, oh my God, the announce table, his body, both are in a million pieces. There's another huge shot.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success.
I can't believe this. It's obvious the intention is to try and re-injure John Cena's neck.
Well, you know, Cole, after you return from an injury, that once injured body part is always a target.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And will this be it?
It may be. 2.
And he dodges that one.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. Now back to the ring. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. A clothesline out of nowhere. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Oh my, enough with that sledgehammer.
Someone has to stop this before that sledgehammer breaks him in half.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Out of the way, Michael! King, our announce table's been destroyed. Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.